This is Cyberus Grumbleton, and you are watching AII. A very warm welcome, one and all, as AII returns from its extended summer break. For the avoidance of doubt, rumours circulating that we were taken off air by MI5 until after the general election in the United Kingdom can be neither confirmed nor denied. But summer is over and winter is coming. So let's review all the major headlines. Coming up in today's program, all the AI news from the summer of 2024. The robots are coming, as many companies gear up for mass production. Quantum techie tidbits. And a deeper dive into the state of everyone's favorite tech company, OpenAI. But first, in AI news, following a number of disappointing financial results in the tech sector, the big story of the summer, for some reporters at least, was that the AI bubble had burst and we must prepare for a post-AI future. However, the more astute observers noted these market corrections and juxtaposed them with more tangible realities and concluded that this was the very opposite of the truth. Over the summer, X commissioned the most powerful supercomputer in the world to enable its own AI development to catch up with the leading edge. Klarna, the Swedish buy now, pay later firm who used OpenAI's technology in place of a 900-person call center to great success earlier this year, announced it was halving its global workforce, replacing them with generative AI. In Britain, a shortage of teachers has resulted in school students being taught by artificial intelligence, and OpenAI released its O1 model with greatly enhanced powers of reasoning and apparently deception too. We are truly blessed. Further evidence against any real slowdown in the world of AI came as Microsoft and Blackrock announced the launch of a massive collaborative investment fund with an initial $30 billion to support AI infrastructure like data centers and energy requirements. The fund is expected to grow to in excess of $100 billion. In fact, the energy demands of AI are becoming so acute that Microsoft has announced plans to use the recommissioned 3 Mile Island nuclear power plant to support its operations. And yes, 3 Mile Island was indeed the plant which nearly went into catastrophic meltdown in March 1979, about 7 years before the Chernobyl disaster set a new and very high standard in this field. Moving past the realms of nuclear disasters, the United Nations appear to be waking up to the possibilities of AI. But rather than imagine how it might help the world, being politicians, they have identified it as an existential risk on the same scale as climate change. And indeed, the totally automated world will make most politicians irrelevant. So certainly from their own perspective, AI does represent a clear, present and proximate threat to their particular gravy train, along with all the others. By way of illustration, Elon Musk revealed he expects to make 100 million Optimus robots a year, and that the price will possibly be less than $10,000. And Tesla is very far from being the only major player gearing up for mass production of AI-powered androids. So for those who think it's all over, for the paid human labor market, it is now. Let's take a closer look at this rapidly emerging phenomenon. The robotics revolution is manifesting before our very eyes. With Elon Musk aiming to churn out 100 million Optimus robots per year at less than $10,000 apiece, Tesla is leading the charge. Whilst many might dismiss Mr. Musk for his fanciful idea of a live-action role-play of Total Recall, when it comes to humanoid robots, he is not the only billionaire with such visions. Dozens of serious companies across the world are gearing up for mass production, all with similar abilities, all AI-powered. It's entirely possible that in just 10 years from now, there will be enough androids to do all the work humans currently do. The economics are simple. Robots powered by advanced AI are exponentially more productive than human workers, over 10 times in some use cases. Industries from agriculture to manufacturing are exploring how swarms of AI-powered androids can take on tasks ranging from cleaning to complex assembly line operations. In domestic markets, we're already seeing early adopters integrating robots into home care and service sectors. The next year will likely see a rapid expansion of household robots in countries with aging populations, such as Japan and Germany. These robots will perform chores, monitor health, and provide companionship. By 2026, this technology could shift from novelty to necessity, providing 24/7 support and care at a fraction of current human labor costs. Next year, we might see mass-market home robotics hitting shelves, autonomous, affordable, and immensely capable. In just 2 years, these AI-empowered robots could become as essential to daily life as the smartphone, transforming the way we live, work, and care for each other. The question is no longer if, but how soon. But if you can't wait for the robots to take your job and wait on you hand and foot, fear not, because the rapid advancement of AI continues apace in the meantime. In California, Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill to outlaw the use of deepfake videos in flagrant contravention of the U.S. Constitution, according to Elon Musk at least. And despite time running out for OpenAI to release their much-anticipated Sora video creation module within Sam Altman's self-declared window of summer 2024, they did release the new O1 model with deep, more human-like reasoning capabilities. This model, it seems, is the production version of the much-speculated Q-Star, which was teased earlier in the year. Shortly before its release, its name, or code name at least, appeared to have been changed to Strawberry. O1 has very quickly gained attention for its coding abilities, apparently passing OpenAI's junior coding interview exam with a score in excess of 90%. Other research has also determined that its abilities in the art of deception have also markedly improved. Swings and roundabouts, I suppose. The same is also true when it comes to AI in the workplace. On the one hand, Klarna have been so convinced of the benefits of AI from their call center experience that they have decided that half their global workforce can now be replaced with generative AI too. On the other hand, in the United Kingdom, an AI is now taking classes because of a shortage of science teachers. There are two sides to every coin. But before your brain boils over wondering how you'll be able to afford all the streaming services required to fill the free time you have when you no longer have a job without a free handout, take your mind off it all with quantum techie tidbits. With all the fuss around AI and robotics, it's easy to lose sight of the quantum world. But significant steps are being made, and this powerful technology is beginning to creep into the mainstream. Here are a few of the highlights. IonQ announced the construction of a 1 million qubit computer, which is expected to be operational in 2026. To illustrate the scale of this behemoth, currently available quantum computers are in the 30 to 90 qubit range. Next, we have the discovery of qubit, quantum digits. While everyone knows that a qubit can be a 0 or 1, or both simultaneously, A qubit can take on a theoretically unlimited number of multiple states. This means that apart from being 0 or 1 or both simultaneously, a quantum digit can be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3, as many as you like, or all of them simultaneously. The potential impact is that the already awesome power of qubits can actually be quite easily multiplied many times over. So if you thought quantum's potential was impressive in any way at all, it just went completely off the scale. And if you still thought it had been a quiet quantum summer, researchers have, apparently, discovered the holy grail anomaly of topological quantum computing, with the recently discovered quantum anomalous Hall insulator that could drastically enhance qubit stability. Topological qubits are different from regular qubits because they rely on topological states, which are less affected by environmental noise. This robustness could solve the issue of maintaining quantum coherence over long periods, a challenge that has been holding back the realization of large-scale quantum computing. But are there signs of quantum becoming a real commercial proposition? Indeed, there are. Finnish quantum company IQM, Quantum Computers, has produced 30 full-stack quantum computers running real applications, and that's something not many can say. Meanwhile, Quantum Brilliance are working on a portable quantum computer able to operate at room temperature. Their goal is to put a mobile quantum device in your pocket by 2027. And in the background, there are daily reports of breakthroughs in error correction and fault tolerance, which each push the envelope a little further. And AIs with quantum capabilities are already being designed and built. So, while quantum's wondrous potential is still elusive, the signs of progress are very strong, and the first effects of its power are just starting to be felt, like the small tremors which precede a mighty earthquake. Watch this space. For our last quantum techie tidbit today, we bring you news of quantum teleportation. That's right. In a breakthrough that sounds like science fiction, researchers have successfully tested energy teleportation using quantum computers. While we're still in the early days, this could one day revolutionize how we store and transfer energy, making quantum technologies vital to sustainability efforts. Imagine a world where energy moves seamlessly without physical infrastructure. And finally today, in what might be the most ironic twist of the summer, and an apposite demonstration of the law of unintended consequences in action, school students, it has been reported, are now dumbing down their schoolwork to avoid detection. Yes, you heard that right. AI is getting so good at writing essays. Students are deliberately making their work worse so it looks more human. A little bad grammar here, a misplaced comma there, and boom, no more accusations of relying on AI to do their homework. Like this video if you wished AI had been around to do your homework. But that is all we have time for today. Do join us again soon as we chart the birthing of the new master race. And if you can't wait to give up the daily grind and let the robots do all the work, let us know in the comments too. This is Cyberus Grumbleton, reporting exclusively for AI.